everybody, welcome. Welcome to Wednesday Morning Live. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Winston. Winston makes a couple of guest appearances in class today. Come onto your mat and get started in your downward facing dog. And as you set up your downward dog, we'll do just that. Set up your downward dog. Set your hands and set your feet. You can set your gaze to one point, or you can close your eyes and take a couple of really good deep breaths in and out, right? Not just deep breaths in, but good deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. And if you want to add in some movement in your downward dog, you can. Right. So I'm going to join you in downward dog. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. On your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Shift forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Knees can be lifted or lowered. Here, lift your right foot. It doesn't have to be high. If you want to drop your left knee, you can. Feel for evening out the weight in your hands. Lightly bring your right foot down. Now lift your left foot, lift your left leg, and engage both legs. Extend out from your center, a little lift to your chin. Lightly bring your left foot down and press back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here and a long breath out. Take another big inhale. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Connect into your feet and rise to stand. As you come up, reach up and lift up. You can look up. Draw your hands to your heart. Here, set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Set an intention for your practice for your day today if you like. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Find your halfway lift, your flat back. Inhale, bring your hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, move forward and halfway down, low push-up. Little pause, you can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, maybe your cobra or your low cobra. Exhale back to your downward dog or your child's pose. My little dog is down here with me. She usually doesn't hang out down here in the morning, so if you hear that little tappa 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 on the floor, that's her nails. Take a big breath in. Hopefully she doesn't see a squirrel and start barking. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push-up. Step or jump back. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. Then a long exhale. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Once more, a big inhale here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Lift up. Reach up. Lengthen up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And if child's pose feels better, works better, add in a child's pose. Add in extra breath in the flow. Add in variations so that this works for you. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale lightly. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet. Put a big bend to your knees. Feet together or apart. Weight of your body a little more in your heels. Soften your toes. Draw your low belly in and up. Support your low back, lengthen through the sides of your body. Build from the ground up. So from your feet, that big bend in your knees. Draw in and up through your core. Lengthen through the sides of your body. Reach up and out through the crown of your head. Reach up and out through your hands. Can you feel that connection from your feet all the way up and through the tips of your fingers? Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana, step up. And then again, from your feet, all the way up through your legs, your core, the tips of your fingers, the crown of your head, and your breath. Bringing your breath into your body all the way to the tips of your fingers, to the tips of your toes. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. One step, maybe a couple of smaller steps. As you connect through your back foot, lift through your back leg. Connect through your front foot, bend your front knee, lift up out of your hips. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more, big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat. Rise up, reach up, exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps, warrior one, reach up, exhale, hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Let your heels soften here, let your head hang down. Strengthen your breath so that you can maybe soften some of that thinking, planning or worrying. And instead, be here and enjoy yourself. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more big inhale, exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Come up, open out to your warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. You can add in some space between your feet. Lengthen out through your arms to the tips of your fingers. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Left hand to your back leg, to your low back, or even around to the top of your right thigh. And notice if your front foot starts to spin to the left, then your knee is going to roll to the left. So intentionally place your right foot, straighten it out. Bend your right knee. Track it over your right ankle. Take a big inhale here. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Right elbow on your right thigh, and your left arm reaches up for the sky. And then just check in from the ground. Build up from your feet. Build up to create some lightness here in your upper body and a little bit of lift in your chest and your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Wrap your top arm around behind your back, come on into your half bind, or work with your full bind. You can work towards connecting your hands under your front thigh and let that be a self-assist, just like feeling your feet. So if you're moving your hands towards each other, you are assisting yourself in opening through the front of your body. As you feel your feet, you're assisting yourself in being here, grounded in this moment, in this practice, in your day and in your life. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Here, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Turn your toes out, heels in, bend your knees. Come on into your horse. Big bend in your knees. Knees out towards your baby toes, low belly in and up, tailbone down, sweep your arms up here, cactus arms, goalpost arms, or goddess arms. Big bend in your elbows, elbows at shoulder height. Take a big inhale. Now bring your right elbow towards your right thigh. Let your left arm reach up and over to the right. It's almost like a reverse warrior. Breathe here, sink a little bit lower for 3, 2. Come on, back up. And then left elbow towards your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. So right shoulder rolls back. Length and space in your right side body. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both hands high. Straighten your legs. Pivot your toes in. Heels out. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can add a towel or strap between your hands. Knuckles drop down. Heart lifts. Gaze can go up. Even back if you like. Take a big inhale. And then fold forward as you exhale. Let your hands come up and over to your own degree. Drop your head. Nice rinse for your shoulders here. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Connected to your feet. Feet connected to the ground, but soften your toes. One more big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Here, come halfway up. Walk your hands towards your left toes. So you're going to pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Come into your runner's lunge. Set your hands on either side of that left foot and lift off for your standing leg raise. Standing leg split. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Ground through your left foot. Lift up through your left leg. Let your head drop. Hands can be on your mat. One or both hands to your standing ankle. If you're going to grab your standing ankle, then set your gaze to in front of your left foot. One spot, your drishti. Take a big inhale. Now, right foot down beside the left. Inhale, rise to stand. Come on up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit down. Heart stays lifted. Take a full inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Tailbone back. Crown of the head forward. Weight your body a little more in your heels. Keep checking in with your feet. So you're connected, you're grounded, but then you can soften your toes. Now hands can stay together or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching up for the sky. Keep this twist. From here, shift the weight of your body into your right foot and start to slide your left foot back behind you. So you can bring your left knee to parallel with the ground, or you can keep your left big toe rested on the ground. It's a little bit of balance. You have the twist. Breathe for 3, 2. Now step that left foot back. Land in your crescent lunge twist. Find your footing, feel your breath. Here, set your left hand under your left shoulder if it isn't there already. And you might have to adjust your feet a bit. Now with your left hand flat on your mat, right foot steps back, side plank Vastisthasana. A little bit of momentum, but not so much that you throw yourself off balance. And you can always bring the right hand down in the transition, no big deal. Here in your side plank, take a big inhale. As you exhale, right hand comes down, high push up, forward and down, low push up, upward dog. Take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a long inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, step up. Open out to your warrior 2. Find your footing here. Lengthen out through your arms to the tips of your fingers. Lengthen your breath so you can feel, maybe imagine your breath reaching all the little spaces in your body, creating some space, creating support for yourself. Spin your palms to the sky and take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Notice if the back knee starts to buckle. Press through the back foot, connect to the back foot, your foundation. And lift up, take a big inhale. Now side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm reaches up for the sky. Check in with your left foot, let it be flat and straight. And you can track your left knee over your left ankle. You can always ease off from that point. Doesn't have to be too much, doesn't have to be crazy. It can be just right for you. Now that top arm around behind your back, your half bind or your full bind. Sometimes we get crazy trying to come into a variation, to master a pose in the practice. If it's making you crazy, it's counterproductive, right? So yeah, work towards your goals, take your time, practice, but enjoy the practice right here, right now. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Inhale, reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Toes out, heels in, bend your knees. Come on back down to your horse. Bring your hands to your heart here. Really softly, lightly connect your hands at your heart. So you have your legs engaged, this contrast between what's happening in your legs, your core, and then this lightness in your hands and hopefully in your heart. Sit really low, come up onto the ball of your right foot. So you're lifting your right heel. Keep the bend in your left knee. A big breath in. And a long breath out. Watch out for leaning too far forward. Stay tall and upright. Bring your right heel down. Lift your left heel. Bend your right knee. Low belly and up. Crown of the head up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bring that left heel down. Sit a little bit lower. Lift both heels for 5. A little bit wobbly. That's okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come down. Straighten your legs. Pivot your toes in. Heels out. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can work with a different hand variation. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, fold forward. Feel if you can let your head drop here. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more, deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands. Here, come halfway up. Walk your feet in and set up for your crow. And if you want to play around with Malasana instead, you can. Or tripod, go for it. Hands about shoulder width, maybe a little bit closer. Bend your elbows, point them back. Knees above elbows. I like to walk my feet in. I like to walk my dirty summer feet in closer to each other. Knees above elbows, shift forward into your hands. You can keep your feet down. You can lift both feet. Lift your heart. Take a big inhale. And then nice and easy. Set your feet again. Walk them wide. Halfway lift. Walk your hands towards your right toes. Pivot around back towards the front edge of your mat. Runner's lunge. Right foot is forward. Hands on your mat. Left leg lifts. Standing leg raise. Standing leg split. If you're coming into the forward fold, drop your head. Crown the head down towards the ground. Lift up through your right leg. Hands can stay on your mat, or you can grab your standing ankle. And if you're going to grab your standing ankle, adjust your drishti. You can set it to right in front of your right foot. You can still drop your head and set your drishti back behind you. It's a little more challenging. Take a big inhale. Left foot down beside the right. Rise to stand. Lift up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog or child's pose. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet. Even out your feet. Bring your hands to your heart. Big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. And lengthen. Lengthen your breath. Lengthen your spine. Lengthen the amount of time that you can be here. Not just here in the pose, but here in your body, in your practice, in your day. Hands can stay together. They can open up. Right hand reaching for the ground, left hand reaching up for the sky. Start to shift the weight of your body into your left foot and slide your right foot back behind you. So you can keep your right big toe resting on the mat for support, or you can lift your right foot so your right shin is more or less parallel to the mat. Keep the twist, keep your breath for 3, 2. Now, right foot steps back behind you. Crescent lunge twist. Find your footing. Nice long stance. Set your right hand to under your right shoulder if it's not there already. Right hand flat on your mat. From here, left foot steps back. Side plank. Vashisthasana. Right knee can drop in the transition. You can bring your left hand down. Then just notice if you're looking back towards your toes. Let the crown of your head come forward so you can get really tall. Take a deep breath in. Left hand lightly comes down. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. You can drop to the low push-up or the arm balance. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up. Knee draws into your chest. Really come forward. Lift out of your shoulders, belly in and up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift and lengthen. High push-up. Right knee above and outside your left elbow. Find that twist. You can drop to the low push-up or the arm balance here. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Now bend that right knee. Down dog, hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, you can flip your dog. But you can also drop your left knee. And then from here, now, come on into your half pigeon. Right knee comes forward. And your left leg lengthens back behind you. I like to adjust where I have my right foot. Bring it a little more forward over to the left. You can add in this little bit of a back bend almost. It kind of gets into the front of the left hip. And when you are ready, fold forward. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Letting your head land. So you don't have to hold your head up. And it might be that you set up the variation on your back instead of this variation. Long breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now you can stay here, or you can come on up. Bend your back knee. Bring your right hand to just inside the right knee. Bend your back knee. You can take your left hand, reach back, catch hold of that left foot, draw it in towards you. Just mindful here, you're not on your left kneecap. You're on the fleshy part just above the knee. And as your right hand connects down, you can really start to lift up. Still pulling the foot in towards you, but at the same time, almost pressing it away from you. That'll help you lift up. If you want to catch the foot with your left elbow, you can. You can keep the right hand down, or you can take that right arm up and back. Breathe for 3, 2, and then gently release. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. How do you want to get there? A big breath in. And a long breath out. Feet together, a little bit forward, left leg high. High push up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Right leg stays active. You can always bring one knee down to the ground. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog, lift and lengthen. High push up, knee draws into your chest. I like to tuck my nose in to meet my knee. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Holding here, breathing for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. Now bend your left knee, down dog hip opener. Keep going if you want to flip your dog. Or bring your right knee down. A big breath in. And a big breath out. And from here, half pigeon. Left knee comes forward to your left thumb. Let your right leg extend out back behind you. Adjust this left foot. Adjust the pose so that it works for you. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. If you haven't folded forward yet, go ahead, fold forward. Lengthen as you fold. And now you have a lot of your body touching the ground, whatever variation you're in. So you can use this contact, this connection with the ground for support. Use this practice for support. So if a pose feels a little crazy or something in your life feels a little crazy, you can remind yourself, just take a couple of breaths. Slow down, create some space. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And you can stay here or you can come up. Bend your back knee, your right knee. Left hand comes inside the left knee. As you bend the right knee, you can reach your right hand back to catch the foot, draw the foot in towards you. Again, just mindful, you're not on your kneecap. If you feel like you are on your kneecap, put an extra layer under there. Right? Keep pulling the foot in, but at the same time, pressing it away. Use your left hand to lift you up. So find all these different ways to connect and lift and open. And you can keep hold of the foot with the hand, or you can catch it with your elbow. That left arm can go up and back. Breathe here for 3, 2, and gently release. Bring your hands down. Sweep your right foot out and around in front of you. Lie down on your back. Just enough time for a bridge or wheel. Set your feet and come on up. Lift your hips. Set your feet. First, set your feet. And then ground down. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Come up to your bridge, come up to your wheel. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more big inhale. And then come on down. Come onto your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the sides, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment. Fill up. Now empty out. And we'll move right from here into Shavasana. So you can stay here. You can add in a twist. You can take your legs out or up. Once more, a breath in. And a breath out. Okay, Winston has this knack now of coming down to say hi in Shavasana. So together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Draw your knees to your chest. and make your way to seated. That was an exceptionally short Shavasana. Sorry, you guys. Bring your hands to your heart if you can. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for class today. This is Wednesday Morning Live. I know it's not live here on YouTube, but it is live if you join me on my Instagram, also the Bent Yogi, every Wednesday morning, 7:30 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. There's a link below. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on your mat.